What's up, YouTube? Gonna stop by and give a quick video on the box truck business, basically the courier business, cargo van business. They're all the same, honestly. It's just which vehicle do you choose to drive or what's in your fleet. Because there's nothing wrong with having a box truck and a cargo van. Technically, you can do whatever and still hook up a trailer to the cargo van if you got a side hustle on the weekends that you want to do, just moving, junk hauling, any of that. It's apps actually for junk hauling too. Couches, furniture, anything, honestly. But this is for the subscribers that want to see this video and y'all been asking in the comments. Look, first things first, if you're going to go over the road or even in your local town, I promise you, this is one of the best tips I'm going to give in as far as maintenance on these trucks. These trucks tear, wear and tear easy. Every day you're driving it. Before you crank it up and all this stuff, check your antifreeze, check your oil, the main things that's going to actually get you to point A to B to C. Because we're going to put a lot of miles on these trucks. And there's no reason you want to say, man, I didn't check the oil this morning. And I'm talking about daily before you take off so you can know what's wrong with the truck, any leaks, and you're already aware of it. Because you don't want to go, you don't want to go OTR and be 2 to 3 hours away from home or longer. I can say 7 hours, whatever you want, depending on the type of driver I'm dealing with. And you didn't check none of the fluids. Do that even make sense? You want to check your tires, which one's losing grip the most so you can just either get some new tires or rearrange them. Put them on the back to front, however you want to do it. But you got your medical couriers, you can get your contracts through. That's a good thing that's going to guarantee you some money. I actually just pick it up off apps, my gigs. Now, I do have a website. Customers actually contact me to move in, move out service. You can advertise on Facebook. One thing about Facebook, somebody's always saying, can somebody come pick up or do something for them? So I get tagged and stuff all the time. As long as you got a box truck and letting people know you got one, I carpet clean for apartment complexes. I told the lady, I said, for anybody that's moving in or out, call me. Let me know. Somebody always needs help and they need a truck. One thing about a truck, you're going to make your money. But if you just want to stick to the cargo van, get you a big cargo van. Do not get no small one. You're wasting time because it's going to be loads that you're going to miss out on because your truck or van can't handle, well, really the van can't handle it. Most of these box trucks, I love them because they go all the way up top. So if I'm picking up 2,000 pounds, I'm not really like, how are we going to stack it up in there? These box trucks are high enough. So it is going to be a roof situation. You might go pick up shavings, bales of them, and just stacking them up. And your van, like I'm looking at vans, could just barely fit them. Unless you get the 250s and up. I don't know 150s, no none of that. I wouldn't recommend, me personally, I wouldn't recommend it. But if you're just going to do medical delivery, I'm cool with that. Because some of these loads are not that big. It's just getting them from A to B and the miles you're going to put on the vehicle daily. But as long as you keep the maintenance tires up, you should have an actual good truck. Me personally, if you're going to put it in a shop and actually put it on an actual schedule, get your truck serviced every 3 months. I'm talking about as far as motor, spark plugs, because you don't want to be out and then everything starts leaking and you got to call for a tow truck. Get home. Figure out, you know how many things I can name? Call the shop, see what's wrong with the truck. And guess what that's doing? It's distracting you, really throwing you off from getting even more money. Because what if this was my only truck? How would I make money to keep my business going? For any of my people that subscribe to my channel, y'all know I use the box truck money to buy crypto and stocks. That just is what it is. Like some days I ain't gonna be able to be in this truck every day. How are you making money? But that's either here nor there. See what I'm saying? And if you want to get started with your car, you can. If you really want to just get, how can I get started and I don't have the van or truck right now? Use your car. Start delivering. I don't care if you just spark driving, bro. Start stacking some thousands. I'm going to say a couple hundred. But until you get a couple thousand, then you can go get you a Ford Transit. I'm looking at Ford Transit, some used ones. Good miles on them, too. Yo, you can get a Ford Transit for $6,000, $5,000 if you find it at the right place. I'm a car dealer, so I'm always looking who has the best prices. So I'm like, if you just want to get a little small medical courier van and still could do a little odds and ends, not too big now, nothing major. Some of them can fit a couch, some of them can't, not really, but you get what I'm saying. Ford Transit. Then you just step it up from the Ford Transit on up. People that I know that got the Mercedes-Benz Sprinters always have maintenance problems. And one thing about those ones, just from my opinion, it's a lot of maintenance on them. You can't do it yourself. I drive a Chevrolet. It's kind of easy for me to work on a Chevrolet versus a Benz. So do take that into account, because it's going to be hard out here. And you're going to have to keep that vehicle maintenance. Don't think I just bought a new van, and then, I don't care if it's brand new, and I'm a car dealer. In 3 months, something can go wrong. Something could just be transmit. It could be the littlest things that could throw your vehicle off, and now you got to pay thousands of dollars. And that's why a lot of people don't make it in logistics, because they don't have the money to the side for those repairs. But as we drive in my business, we're putting money to the side for the next vehicle to add to the fleet, for maintenance, taxes, and investments. Do I got any money for myself at the end of the day? I could, but I'd rather invest my money. I'm a little different than everybody else. I don't need to put the drip on, and we just trying to get in this truck and run it up and get to them M's. Because believe me, if you was focused in this truck alone, $300 a day, you could do way more than that. And I promise you that, way more. And I do way more than that, but I understand those are the minimums, and y'all want the information. Buddy, I can't think of his name, one of my subscribers, he wanted to know all this information. So, buddy, when you come back and hear this, this is for you. Like, comment, subscribe.